Hello everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and today I have made it out to an abandoned racetrack that I actually just found out about yesterday through somebody else's video. Yeah, we got the little, I guess, ticket booth here. I don't know that it's actually open or not, if I can get in. Oh, I can. Okay. And there is nobody in here. Good. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. We got NASCAR Home Tracks Cup. Oh, wow. Look at this. Free bando. I don't know what it means in that context, but as an urban explorer, this is the bando. Yeah, I want to have a sign here. It smells nice in there. It smells like real woody, almost like cedar or something. I want to give a shout out to, and if I butcher your name, I do apologize, Aimee Scholes. She's it seems like a pretty new new to urban exploration, and or at least to doing videos, you know. And she's been to a couple places that I've been to, and I actually saw her video and figured I'd find this place and check it out. I'm gonna go through this. I think I'm gonna have to squeeze through, so I'm gonna pause it for a minute. All right, folks, I've made it to the other side. I don't have any information on this place. I don't know how long it's been shut down or when it opened. Of course, I could always look it up, and I know one of my subscribers, Ms. Rhonda Z, really likes knowing, when it opened and stuff, and why it closed and whatever. I could always put it in your comment, or I can do research here later. All right, folks. But looks like it might be pretty cool. You roll up on these places. I can't get that open. Roll up on these places, and like this one, it's just it looks so empty. But it also kind of has that vibe of like maybe somebody lives on the property. Kind of saw a no trespassing sign, but wasn't. Okay, that's locked. That was pointless. Okay, let's head over to the track. You just never know. Like these little small town kind of places, you might have some owner who still lives on the property. Of course, you can tell with all the tall grass that there hasn't been any maintenance done. They ain't mowing the lawn. That's the main road out there in my car. Okay. So how creative do I have to be to get in here? Let's see. Come up on this side. Whoops. Steep slope. Nothing open on here. Am I really going to have to climb under that fence? I don't want to climb under that fence, but I'll do it. And yes, I could very easily have turned around the other way and showed y'all the track. But I'm kind of wanting to get the suspense going here. Whoa, shit. And not slide down these rocks. Look at that. Okay. Whoa. Shit, I just tripped on a... Oh. Sorry, folks. Okay. See, no holes there. Oh. And is that a hole? That is not a hole. Dang. Okay. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pause this again. And I'll be right back. So, alrighty. Okay. Back again. A little more out of breath. Didn't have to do anything too crazy, but I'm kind of behind the stands right now. And going to check out these outbuildings. Which look kind of locked up. Might have been like an equipment shed. Restrooms over here. Women's is open. Is that the... I guess both of those are for the restrooms. And we all know what we're going to find in bathrooms, so I'm not going to commit a full explore to. Oh, geez. I left one of my lights. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, yeah, that's a storage shed. Okay. A mellow yellow, delicious citrus, 99 cents. Got some old Comet, paper towels, some dishes in the power box, and a raincoat. There's some chairs. Or I think maybe that was just a chair cover. Okay. Oh. We got this trailer over here, Sparky's Snowballs. That sounds really good right now, actually. Okay. Let's see here. This is more of the outbuilding. Oh, cool. It's got like a... I try not to call out locations too much, but sometimes you see stuff like that, and it's just kind of neat. Got a bench, or picnic table. Okay. Putting my light in my pocket. There we go. Okay. I found a couple other places that might have potential for this trip. Somehow I keep finding my way back here, like in this area that I'm in. We got swings. I won't lie, I kind of want to swing. We got one pull-up thingy. I guess they had a little children's play area. That's what that is. It's a little teeter-totter. This was low technology stuff that you did at school before you had computers and phones and Instagram. You'd actually go out and get exercise. And it was fun. But I can't complain too much about technology considering I'm using my cell phone to bring the internet yet another video. Okay. I know I'm really teasing you guys. Why didn't he just go in? He's going in. He's going to get there. And I hope that door's open so we get a nice little view of what we're going to be exploring. Oof. Well, even if it didn't open, that's cool. I know I shouldn't be this out of breath, Okay. Yeah, door's open. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is neat. Oh, wow. Huh. Cool. NASCAR. We have some old names. Does anybody know any of these names? I'm not a racer guy. And we have a speaker, a couple microphones, a C4 Explorer on the mic, a switchboard, some sort of sound equipment. Wow. And here it is, everybody. We're going to walk this track. This is cool. I got the grandstands over here. Seating. I got some more over there. Last time I did a racetrack, well, my first racetrack I did was in Tennessee, and it was cool. It had some equipment left over, and it had this, oh, there's a laptop up here. Look at that. What kind of laptop is it? I can't see the brand name. Let's see, what does it say? It's an old Dell with bird poop on it. Yeah, I'd gotten in, and was, unfortunately, I wasn't videoing at the time, and unfortunately, there were so many microphones here, I keep interrupting myself. Ended up getting caught by a cop. He drove up, and I went down to him, and of course he asked me what I was doing. Oh, wow. Somebody's car key. Wow. We have bugger chips. And he wasn't really upset, but he told me that they'd had an issue with squatters there. Relay for Life, Team to Fight Cancer. And, he's like, well, what are you doing here? And I told him, I said, well, I heard about this place, and, I like to explore abandoned buildings and things, and I figured I'd check it out. And he said, well, you're not supposed to be here. And I said, well, I guess I kind of figured that, but, I really didn't see any signage. The gate was wide open. Like, I didn't even have to open the gate to get onto the property. I just drove on, so I figured, it might be okay. Or maybe it was like a public thing, even though I knew it wasn't. Oh, wow. This is neat. Oh, we have another piece of equipment I almost missed down here. Oh, it's got the old toggle switches on it. Position car lap. Oh, neat. Hey, brother. But yeah, he basically ran my record, and I do preach it. Like, don't, it's, you got to protect yourself when you're in these places, but don't carry a gun. And I see so many on YouTube, so many comments and stuff where people are like, oh shit, there's a cop there. Oh shit. He's just sitting over there. This is the front entrance over here. Shit. They say, well, you should carry a gun to protect yourself. And I get it, you don't know what you're going to encounter. But the problem is even if you're carrying a legal weapon, a legal firearm, there's a good chance that you could get busted for a felony charge, possession of a firearm in the commission of a crime. And no, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not You know, I could be wrong on this. I'm pretty sure that something like that is, I mean, it varies jurisdiction to jurisdiction, state to state, and, you know, whatever. But, you know, you could obviously face revocation of your license and possibly your gun license and, you know, jail time and all that fun stuff that nobody wants to go through. But back to my story, I'd taken a gun with me and I had a concealed carry permit for this state, and there was reciprocity in Tennessee. Well, I left it in my car. I left it in my glove box, loaded in a little like gun case. So when he asked me if I had any weapons on me, I told him, I said, I have a firearm in my car. It is loaded. You know, it's in a little case in the glove box. So he asked me to open the car, or he said he wanted to see it. And I said, well, you know, and I'm standing pretty far away from my car at this point. So I was like, I mean, I need to reach in my pocket and grab my key. I can unlock it. You know, we'll look for whatever you need, man. So I opened the door, and or he opened the door. I unlocked it for him, and you know, he checked it out and, you know, all that stuff, and he, you know, it's just cool, whatever. He, you know, basically told me, don't come back here. We're gonna let this one go. And I was, you know, went ahead and kind of got away without any major drama, any trouble. We're gonna climb up this ladder up to the, okay. Partially because, you know, this is where they would have dropped the flag. But also because I want to keep an eye on my cop buddy over here. Oh, this is shaky. Oh, this is shaky. Can you hear it? I'm going to get down from here. This is dangerous. I mean, more dangerous than... Jeez. Wow, this is bad. Okay. I mean, I'm not even, like, moving, and this thing is going psycho. Yeah, this is where they would have dropped the flag for each race. Okay, sorry, guys. Now, kind of a weird angle. It wasn't even shaking like that when I come up. Okay. Okay. I just saw him over pretty much where he was originally when I first spotted him. Okay, let's walk the track, guys. I wonder how many of you are asking, how stupid are you? You see a cop and you just ignore him. Well, here's the thing. I'm not evading the police. I'm not eluding the police. He's parked over there. He could be clocking for tickets or something. Clocking for speeders. And, you know, if he feels he needs to come out here and talk to me, then he will, or he'll bloop his siren or something. And, you know, in a couple of my videos, I've had encounters. One of them that could have landed me in some serious trouble. Me and my buddy. I love the banking on this. This is cool. Like, bank and grade the old track. Got some buildings over here, probably storage sheds and stuff. And that cop does have access to the only way out of here. He's sitting right up over there. So, I'll drive by him. I'll give him a little wave. Yeah. Okay. I almost want to climb up on the grandstands, but they're made of wood. And especially after climbing up on that ladder thing, I feel like that could end badly. I'll put my foot through something. All right, we're on the other side of the track now. I'm gonna check out these buildings, see what we got. I think I left my light on the car, my little baby light, or maybe I dropped it because I know I took it out of my backpack. That'll be the paraphernalia, boys. Yeah, we knew what this guy was doing all along. He was urban exploring. He had flashlights and a mask, and he had a camera, and he was out there shooting. We knew what he was doing the whole time. And then he tried to gaslight us. He told us. We said, you know, you're trespassing here. He said, I ain't trespassing, I'm exploring. The X makes it sound cool. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, guys. Wow, look at this. It's like a street sweeper. Probably to use to clean the track. Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen an abandoned street sweeper. This is cool. Huh. Okay. We got another vehicle over here that looks unoccupied. And we'll go over to that in a second. I don't really see a feasible way to climb up in there, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys do the climbing. Check out the controls and stuff. Okay, and we got a Ford pickup truck over here. With keys in it. Got a bunch of buckets. Safety cones. That's pretty cool. Kind of creepy. It's an F-150. Wonder if that was... I don't think they use pickup trucks as pace cars, do they? No glass containers, no alcohol in pits, no weapons allowed, no profane language. Well, ain't that some shit-talky mushrooms? They'd kiss my asphalt driveway. Son of a bench. See? We found a way around it. Okay. Here. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause it because I got to walk around, like do a roundabout circle over here. And you guys don't need to see all that, so I'll be right back, folks. All right. We're in front of the next building. This is like, I don't know what this is. Does anybody know? Is that maybe where they would have had TV cameras or something with all the little holes in the building? Or like televised it or something? Maybe a mechanic bay or something? Oh, I thought that said hot dog office. Or BBQ pit office. Like, what? You can't be eating and driving. You're going to gain weight. I guess y'all know where my mind's at. It's the gas station, or the gas pump. Old-fashioned one. 110 octane. It'd be like, I guess, like the racing fuel. So you got bathrooms over there. BDC pit office. Builders Discount Center. Oh God, oh, that scared the crap out of me. I don't know why, but look at this. If you can see it. I thought somebody was sitting there. Holy crap. You saw this like official looking shirt. We can't get in here. Oh, okay. Let me try to give you guys a good view. Like, why are you just sitting in here? Of all the places you could be like skulking or whatever you're doing, that's what you picked. Nope, just a shirt. Okay. Now, we've been around over on that side. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it again. I'll be right back. All right. I got this little device up here. I think it might be like a speedometer. Something to record the cars anyway. Maybe it's like a camera for... I guess the finish line would be over there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish. I better take the inside curve or I'm going to be here all day. I'm going to guess somebody has not been driving on this track for a long time. A skid mark. Agriculture. I'm trying not to be paranoid, guys, but I wonder if he's waiting for somebody. Like, they actually decide to like try to tow my car or something. But I want to do a pick run too. There's a scoreboard, leaderboard or whatever. Can't really see it too well. Lap time, McDonald's. Slightly better angle. There. I'm pooping myself out, y'all. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, once we get back over here, I'm going to pause this. If I have an encounter with a police officer, I'll see what I can do to film it, which isn't really the smartest thing to do in the world. It tends to kind of piss them off when they know they're being recorded. And that's not my intention. I understand if he's even still there, he's just doing his job. And like I said, the fact that he's even here for me, it might not be a fact. It could be any number of reasons. Or see a suspicious vehicle you've never seen before, parked facing out. Maybe you want to question it. We're on the record. Okay. Well, we've made it completely around the track. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is pretty cool. Like I found that I always have bad luck at racetracks though. Like I had one that I did a couple of years ago that had no problems whatsoever. The one I told you about, where the cops showed up, and then I went to another one here in North Carolina, which is now open. It had been abandoned for a long time. The owners had lived on the property, and I actually got into it and took a few pictures, but it got to a point where there were more people around than I thought, and I really just wanted to... Okay, nobody's at my car. I really just wanted to go. But I kind of like these little locations. Let's see if the cop's still over here. He isn't there. Okay. Yeah, he's still there. I don't know how well you can see him. I'm going to zoom. You see him sitting right there? Okay. Well, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. All right, folks. Looks like it's time to turn myself in. I just got snapped a couple of pictures, and I heard the car driving up. So, yeah, he's coming to check out, see who this car belongs to. So I'm going to go ahead and turn myself in. And wish me luck, y'all. Hi, officer.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Cool.
What you got going on this morning?
I am an urban explorer, and I found out about this place. A buddy told me, and I figured I'd come check it out. I just do videos and pictures and stuff.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't destroy, vandalize, or steal.
It's cool. I mean, if you want to, how much more? What you got? I mean, how much more you doing or anything?
Oh, I'd probably, I want to do a pick run. I've done a video, maybe 10, 15 minutes,
Right.
if that's okay. I mean, if you'd really rather me just leave, I'll do that too.
No, I mean, I ain't got no issue with it. They don't want nobody back here because it's abandoned.
Yeah.
If somebody gets hurt,
It's a liability on them.
I didn't know you were back here. I rode around, saw your car, and then I seen you walking.
Yeah, I saw your car parked up there, and I'm like, well, I didn't know if you noticed me yet or not. And I was like,
I had not noticed you, and I went to get out and stretch my legs. Whoa, there's a car back there. Because normally I don't stay up there. I kind of stay up to the front where I can be seen and everything. I ain't got no issue with it, but if the owners come back here, it's gonna be an issue.
They'll probably want to start a big thing.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, you know, they're just trying to protect their assets, and
most definitely.
They don't want some idiot coming in here actually hurting themselves and then blaming somebody else for it. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and wrap it up and kind of ease on up out of here. Okay. I ain't worried about anything. I ain't gonna write anything. I ain't even gonna call the owners or anything.
Sweet.
But like I said, I just don't want you to get hurt back here.
No, I started climbing that where they would have hold the flag holder would have been, and that thing started shaking. I'm like, I'm getting off of here.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing started shaking bad. I'm like, nope.
That's the big issue.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to get hurt. And it causes a big stink out here, and so.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay if I take a few more pictures and then just.
Yeah, take a couple more. You know, spend about 5 more minutes and go ahead and ease up out of here, buddy.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. You too. All right, everybody. Well, that's pretty cool. I wanted to take a lot of pics here, honestly, but yeah, I assume y'all were able to hear the whole conversation. He was really nice about it. Said they don't want nobody back here, and you know, once he saw, obviously I turned myself in, and he sees that I'm an explorer. He basically said, you know, you want to take a few more pictures, go right ahead. Go ahead and head on out of here. Don't want the owner showing up, which I understand. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and head out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video on a good note. That's how I like to end my videos. So I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to thank y'all for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions, for sharing. And this has been C4 Explorer and an abandoned racetrack. So I will see y'all next time. Have a great day. Be safe out there. And I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. Goodbye.